This is a terrible idea.
It's the only reasonable option, Matt. We went to Universe 3 and that crumbled. If it were used here, the universe would be more unstable as well. The only other option is Reach and Universe 5.
Okay, so here's what I don't understand. You said this tablet was good for one more use, right? Why is it still around then? How is it still around?
I thought the tablet was good for one more use because the universe we were in was unstable enough to fall with the tablet, but to my surprise it wasn't even in that universe.
Okay, but the sending universe is more stable than the receiving. How do you know it wasn't already about to collapse at the last use?
The universe collapsed faster than it should. At one point it was really stable, then out of nowhere it's not? You can't tell me that doesn't sound fishy.
Alright, so let me get this straight. You thought the tablet was back there when really it was somewhere else. So someone used it to contact someone in Universe 3, and it collapsed.
And it wasn't our universe because it was very stable.
Then why doesn't this guy use the teleporters then?
Teleporters just transfer you through universes and alter your appearance slightly in order to not throw off any pattern that could possibly rip a hole into the space-time continuum. The tablet, on the other hand, is an old piece of technology that transfers you to a different point in time in the universe and doesn't alter your appearance, which throws off the pattern. What's left of you when you leave is what causes the toxic imprint. Like melted chocolate and milk and pulling out the remaining pieces of chocolate. You're still left with the residue that ruins the milk, or it makes it better in that sense, but bad in the universe collapsing sense.
Oh god.
Teleporters since have improved and don't require much from the traveler. It's all safe, except for the Universe 5 portal. May God have mercy on those lost souls.
So what now?
There's a very old portal that leads to Reach. It's the same one that we went through 5 years ago, but it's so old nothing passes through it. There's not enough energy to keep it going and open long enough, so assault rifles, DMRs, and pistols won't work. But the sword will. We need to get the sword.
Why do we need the sword?
The sword is pure, solid energy. The portal won't be sustained with just a regular generator.
So what are you trying to say? We go and grab the sword and just waltz on through?
It's the only way to assure that the portal stays open for both of us.
What are the odds of getting back here whole?
50-50.
I don't like those odds.
Matt?
I'm not going on a long-ass quest to find something I sold off. None of this buyer's remorse crap.
You sold it? Why?
Look at this place. You think I was able to afford this off a high school diploma salary?
Is it not holding sentimental value, though?
At the time it did, but now, no. It doesn't. It's just a shiny object that was used as a flashlight most of the time. I didn't need it.
Well, I need it now.
For what purpose? The guy uses it, destroy his universe, and gonzo, problem solved.
Did it ever occur to you that he could very well end up destroying ours as well? As stable as it is, what's to say it isn't going to be in the future? The guy who you sold the sword to, did he say what he needed it for?
The sword's pointless, it doesn't work anymore anyways.
What did he need it for, Matt?
He may or may not have needed it to get to the 5th universe.
Great.
I needed the money and I didn't know what was going on in Universe 5. But dude was willing to pay anything, so...
There's a silver lining here, though.
And what's that?
When these portals were created, someone messed up the coding and the portal rejected certain molecules. The portals instead were said to have spit out weapons, or keys, needed to access the portals.
What's with this whole key nonsense? I have a portal right outside my house, no keys or anything.
They were beta portals. The same ones we saw when we moved to Reach. The sword is most likely in one of the locations because that's all it was useful for. There's only a few of them left in existence. Luckily, I know where they are.
Well then tell me, Google Maps, where are these supposed beta portals?
The first one's back at Pitfall. We were just there and obviously didn't see it, so we don't have to go back there. Second one is Ragnarok, an exact replica of Valhalla, yet possibly bigger. And the third one is off on a rooftop in the city.
Well, let's check Ragnarok first. I'm pretty interested in seeing something like that.
It's nothing special, just recycled beauty.
Funny. Do we need anything when it comes to supplies? Food and water, maybe?
No, we're not going that far. But I take the weapon just in case things get a little heated.
I see what you did there.
See what?
Gun, heated, No. Wait, that doesn't work. Let me try again.
If there was a point when your puns got old, it'd be right there. So old it shriveled up and died.
Thanks.
No, I mean it. Your puns are like raisins. They came from something good, but they don't mix well in most circles.
Gee, so you're saying I don't mix well with cookies? Let's forget this ever happened.
Deal.